quicker you get somebody, the quicker you're gonna lose them. The video, your girl is back again with the girl chat. If you know my channel, hey girl, hey. And if you're a returning subscriber, I don't even gotta say anything, because you know what's up, I know what's up, we know what's up, and that's on what, that's on period. And Mary had a little lamb. So as y'all can see by the title, we doing a girl chat. I got my mimosa right here. Before we get into this video, girl, go ahead and get you a little drinky, get you a little snacks, and we gonna go ahead and get into it. So I asked y'all on my community tabs to ask me some questions, and y'all came through. So y'all know I just took a few of the questions and I wrote them down, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Tip/question y'all had is tips on starting a YouTube channel and advice to a new YouTuber. And my first tip for this one is going to be stop being lazy. A lot of y'all don't actually want to be YouTubers. A lot of y'all want the perks of being a YouTuber, but y'all don't actually want to work for being a YouTuber. And I see this every day. Like, honestly, every single day I get a DM from somebody, or it could be a subscriber, it can be a random person. I just get a DM from a random person. They're just like, hey, can I get a shout out? Could you shout me out on your YouTube channel? I do story times too. I just want a shout out. And when I get these messages, I'm just like, I didn't get a shout out. Like, why do y'all want a shout out? Like, I feel like a lot of people, they're not actually trying to grow on YouTube. They're not actually trying to grind and get through the process. Y'all just want the perks of being a YouTuber. And honestly, it's lazy. Like, stop being lazy. That's the first step. You have to be consistent. The same people that said, hey, can I get a shout out? Can you give me a shout out? Shout out this, shout out that. When you click on these people's YouTube page, they haven't posted a video in months. Like, how you want a shout out, but you haven't posted a video in months? Like, you're not even consistent, but you want a shout out. Like, it don't make sense. Stop being lazy. And this is honestly with anything you do. Y'all know recently I just started my business, and I run my business through Shopify. I didn't know a lick or a thing about Shopify. So when I started my business, y'all, I went on YouTube and I typed in how to ship orders, how to add product, how to create website, how to do this. I didn't go to people and say, hey, could you create me a course? And that's fine, because some people do buy courses for people to create their website. That's cool if you have the money to do so. But I'm a hands-on type of person. I'm a go-getter type of person. So if somebody, or if I want to learn something, I'm just going to go get it, y'all. Like, I had multiple people asking me on that. Somebody DM me, honestly, last week. A guy DM'd me and he was just like, hey, how did you set up your Shopify website? Can you teach me? And I'm just like, oh yeah, it was super duper easy. I just went on YouTube, and Shopify has a YouTube channel, and I basically just went through all their videos, and it's kind of like little 2-3 minute courses, and that's how I learned. And he's just like, oh, could you please send me the video that you watch or whatever? So I sent him the YouTube page, and he's like, no, could you please send me every single video that you watch to learn how to do this? And I'm just like, y'all want everything handed to y'all. Like, how do you want to be a business owner, but you don't even want to get out there to learn how to create a website? Like, how do you want to be a YouTuber, but you don't even want to take the time out to like do the basics? Like, you don't even want to grind and be consistent and put up videos. And I know saying be consistent, it sounds very, very cliche, y'all, because everybody say it, y'all. It's like, be consistent, it's cliche, we all hear, but honestly, that's the only way you are going to grow. In order for YouTube to push your videos out, you have to be consistent. Like, that's the only way you're gonna grow. The next tip I had on here is stop basically start putting in effort. A lot of time people say they want to be YouTubers, but the quality on their videos don't be good. For my videos, I have lights set up. Like right now, y'all, I'm burning, I'm hot right now, but it's okay because my lighting look good. Like, you gonna keep watching because I look good and my lighting look good. Like, you have to put quality in. Put quality in your edits, put quality in your lighting, put quality in your sound, put quality in your makeup. Like, even on my videos, every time I get ready for a story time or a girl chat or a hair review, I don't always feel like being made up and having makeup on or putting on a little gloss, filling my eyebrows in. But presentation is everything. Like, if I'm gonna be on this platform, I'm gonna put all my efforts in. I'm not gonna come on camera with my wig sliding back, crust in my eye. Like, no, you have to put in effort. Like, it's okay if you're natural on camera, or you just want to vlog and you just want to do stuff in bed. That's okay, to each his own. But I would recommend, as starting off as a new YouTuber, You need to put in effort. It doesn't matter if one person is going to see your video, but make sure that one person that do see your video, make sure they can see you well. Make sure they can hear you well. Make sure you look good in the video, because you just never know, that one video might blow you up. So look presentable at all times. Like, I have a friend, and well, let me just say, I'm not going to throw her in the bus, but all I'm going to say is she complains all the time. She's like, I don't like putting effort into editing. I hate editing. I love YouTube, but I just hate editing. And it's just like, the 2 and 2 go together. Like, how do you expect somebody to watch a 20-minute vlog and you don't want to take the time to put no edits in? Like, you don't want to take the effort to do anything, like, but you want to be a YouTuber, but you don't want to invest time and money into your product. Like, y'all, I'm sorry if y'all hear something in the background. It is currently raining and lightning, so excuse that if y'all hear anything. But yeah, like, you have to put in effort. You got to stop being lazy. You got to be consistent to be a new YouTuber. The last tip I have on being a new YouTuber is be you. Every video y'all watch like this where people are giving y'all tips on being a new YouTuber, they say be you, they say be yourself. And y'all, it sound all the same, but it's honestly the truth. When I first started my YouTube channel, it's cringy. Like, right now, it's cringy recording this room. Like, I'm home alone, like, and I'm talking to a camera. This is cringy, like, but the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with the camera. I've been doing YouTube for a little over a year now, and y'all, I still kind of get shot on camera. I make cuts. I'm cutting. I'm starting over 20-30 times before I record a video. Like, I feel like that's just something that comes along with being a YouTuber. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get with the camera. I don't know, y'all. It's awkward, but I would just say be you. Like, I know it's hard, but just be you. Like, when I first started doing YouTube, and I still have some of these videos up, like, I watch those videos and I literally cringe, y'all. Like, I'm on camera and I'm just like, hi, my name's Asia. Welcome back to my channel. And it's just like, girl, like, that's not you. And people know that's not you. Like, when you're not being authentic and you're not being you, people see through the BS. They know that that's not you. They know that's not how you talk. They know that's how you not move. They know, they can see that you shy. They can see that you uncomfortable. So I would just say be you. Like, the more I started being me, authentically me on my channel, because I know people say they want the real you, or I subscribe to your channel because you're relatable or you seem real, but then you can't be too real on YouTube. So it's a thin line between being real and also holding back. It's a very thin line, but as a new YouTuber, you don't really have anything to lose. Oh, my lighting is kind of messed up, y'all. Okay, I'm brown skin, shawty. I am brown skin. But yeah, like I was saying, when you first start, just be you, be yourself. It may be hard, but don't come on camera with this little YouTube persona. Y'all know the little YouTube persona. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Like, come start. Like, y'all will never catch me begging anybody. Like, of course, I say the little cliche thing, like, comment, subscribe at the end of every video, but y'all, I don't beg people to subscribe. Like, I watch other people's channel and they'll have a whole introduction, a whole summary on why people should subscribe and this and that. Like, no, y'all will never see me come on my platform begging people to subscribe, because I feel like at the end of the day, y'all feel the energy. Like, if you feel the vibe, you feel the energy, you gonna subscribe. You shouldn't have to beg anybody. And also, another thing I want to mention is, with asking for a shout out, that's not a good way to grow, because basically, say I give this person a shout out, hey, follow X amount of person, like, follow this person. It's like, y'all follow them, but you're not following them because you fuck with their content, you watching their content. You're just following them because Asia told you to follow them. Like, you don't want followers like that. You don't want shout outs. You want real authentic people that's following you for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that. And I have a headache. Like, why do I got a headache? Y'all, got a hungry headache. The next thing I have to say is, the next thing y'all want to talk about is how to not get so attached so fast. Oh, y'all, it's pouring down. And on this one, I got some tips, y'all, because I kind of still am. I feel like when I meet somebody and I really like them, I get attached. Like, I kind of know when I'm going to date a guy, because usually the first time I meet them, from the first day we meet till we not talking no more, we hang out every single day. So I wrote down a couple tips to give y'all, because a lot of times I feel like people are not actually attached to the person. They're attached to the idea of the person. They're attached to this person that they made in their head. So my first tip is to stop fantasizing. Like, we girls, we all do it, but you just gotta stop. Like, when you meet somebody, I don't know about, well, let me not speak for y'all, but I'm gonna speak for me. When I meet people, I be fantasizing about us doing the nasty before we even get there. I be fantasizing about our first kiss. I be fantasizing about our first date. Like, y'all, I have everything planned out and I'm fantasizing, and it's just like, you don't even know this person, but you have an ideal of this person in your head. So you create this idea, and then when this person does not live up to that, that's when things go left. And I always say, the quicker you get him or her, him, whoever, whatever, like no matter who the person is, the gender, if you're watching this, if you a guy, male, it doesn't matter. The quicker you get somebody, the quicker you're gonna lose them. So just take your time, and I would say stop fantasizing. I know it's hard, but if you catch yourself fantasizing or like just thinking about the person too much and y'all not even there yet, like just, I don't know, get busy, like watch a movie, like do something to take your mind off of it. The second tip I have here is stop setting expectations. This is not to get confused with standards. Set standards. Don't set expectations. So I feel like once you set expectations for a person, you start falling for them harder. Like if you set an expectation and the person meets the expectation, I feel like it just makes you fall for that person like faster. So stop setting expectations. Don't lower your standards, but do not set expectations for people, if that makes sense. The next thing I would say is live in the moment. Stop planning for the future. Like if you just started talking to somebody and you feel yourself falling for them, liking them, thinking about them multiple times a day, just live in the moment. Like when you, it's not bad to think about a person, but don't think about y'all future. Don't make future plans with the person. Like if you're in high school and you watching this, for example, if you're talking to a guy and prom is coming up, don't be making plans thinking like, oh, me and him going to prom. Like no, like live in the moment. If it happened, it happened. And if it don't, it don't. Like live in the moment. Don't set expectations, because 9 times out of 10, you're not really attached to the person. You just attached to the idea of the person that you have in your head. So just slow down, baby girl. Slow down. I've been there, done that, y'all. I can write a whole book about attachments. The next thing I want to talk about is learning how to love yourself. And this is hard because it's up and down. I feel like we all go through it. And my first tip to learning how to love yourself, or I feel like in order for you to truly love yourself, you have to actually know yourself. And this is hard, y'all, because it took me years. Like, I thought when I was like 18, 19, I knew myself, but I didn't really know myself. Like, now at this big age, I can say that I do know myself, but sometimes you may not be so sure of yourself. Like, sometimes you might do things and you be like, bitch, like, that's not you. Like, why are you being a follower? Like, why are you doing things that is out of the norm for you? This is really, really hard, but I feel like first you have to ask yourself, do I know myself? If you can truly answer the question, yes, I do know myself, then I feel like you're on the right path to truly loving yourself. And things that I do to love myself is self-care. I'm nice to myself. I always speak nice affirmations to myself. Even when I don't feel good or look good, I always tell myself, like, you a bad bitch, you that bitch, you gonna get that job, you gonna get this career. Like, I just speak positive about myself. I speak positive thoughts about myself because we talk to ourselves the most. Basically, what I mean by that is we are always thinking in our head. So if you thinking, I'm an ugly girl, I ain't fat, ain't nobody gonna love me, I'm broke. Like, if you thinking, like, bad things about yourself, if you have a bad mindset, a bad mentality, then it's going to be harder for you to love yourself. But once you start speaking positive about yourself, start telling yourself every day, I'm a millionaire, I'm beautiful, I'm successful. Start speaking those things into your head, and I promise you, you're going to learn to love yourself. Like, I do this all the time. Like, anytime I catch myself just telling myself bad things, because like I said, no matter how much you love yourself, we all have insecurities. So anytime I'm negative and I'm telling myself things that I shouldn't be telling myself, I have to say snap out of it, bitch. Like, think positive thoughts. I might write, I might read the Bible. A good person I like to watch is Sarah Jakes. Anytime I'm in Sarah Jacobs. Anytime I'm in a bad mood, I'll watch her, or I'll read my Bible on my phone. Like, I'll just start reading positive things and things that just put me in a good mindset. Also, self-care is something that I like to do. Like, anytime I'm feeling down or I'm not really connected with myself or being me, like I don't feel like myself, I take baths, y'all. I do bath bombs. I do face masks. I go to the gym. Like, a gym is a great therapy for me, at least. I know some people don't like the gym, but that's something that I like to do. Like, find your hobbies and do those things, and I feel like eventually you'll get there. It's a day-by-day thing because it's truly hard to learn yourself and know yourself truly, but it's just a beautiful thing, y'all, when you get there. The next thing I have on here is talk nice to yourself, know who you are, self-care. That's basically what I do. And last thing I want to touch, because this video getting kind of lengthy, is someone put this little scenario, or I guess a question here, I'm gonna put it right here on the screen because I don't feel like reading it. It's kind of long, y'all. But basically, well, I'm gonna let y'all read it. Y'all read it real quick. Y'all can give y'all advice on this, but I'm gonna give my advice. Personally, if I was in your shoes and it was my best friend's ex, I know you said she's with another guy right now, she's having a baby, she's happy, like she's moved on. I personally wouldn't do it just simply because, I don't know, I just find it a little strange. Like, it doesn't matter if it's your best friend's ex-boyfriend for, he could have been her boyfriend for 2 months, 3 months, a year. It doesn't really matter. I just feel like as a friend, you just, certain things you shouldn't cross. Like, even if your friend gives you the A-okay, like, oh, I'm fine, I'm over him, I moved on, you can talk to him, that's fine. Like, me and him didn't have any bad blood, like, he didn't treat me that bad, like, if I'm good, I close that chapter. Even if she has closure and she gives you the okay to talk to him, I just personally wouldn't do it, because I feel like the same way you gain people or people come into your life, that's the same way you'll lose them. I honestly believe in that saying. So I personally just wouldn't do it. And your friend may be saying right now, hey, she okay with it. I don't know if she is okay with it, but if she's saying she okay with it, later she may say that she's not okay with it, or she may hold that against you. Like, people say things in the moment and then deep down inside, she may not feel that way. So I would just say, do not do it. And also, how does he feel about it? Like, how does he feel any type of way talking to you, although he knew he was with your best friend? I know you said you never seen him before or you didn't know him, but like, I don't know, it's just a lot more questions I have. But if I was in that situation right now and it was my best friend, I have 2 best friends, one of 9 years and one of 10 years, I personally wouldn't do it, because one, I know what that meant to my best friend. Like, best friends usually tell each other about their mate. So it's just like, for my friend to tell me all of these things about a guy and then like years later I get with him, I don't know. I kind of find it a little shysty. No shade to you at all. But I personally just wouldn't do it, sis. But whatever you do what's best for you. And y'all, that's pretty much the end of this girl chat. I'm trying to like think of more things. It was other questions on here, but they're pretty repetitive. If I didn't get to your question or your advice this time, I promise I'll do it in the next girl chat. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next girl chat. Peace.